So do we have it all wrong when it comes to Los Angeles Rams wideout Cooper Kupp? This is the Fantasy Sports Boss with another video for you. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Talking about Cooper Kupp. So news went around the horn today in the fantasy football universe when Jeremy Fowler reported that not only is Cooper Kupp all the way back from the various injuries that he had last season, really the last 2 years, but that he's going to remain the focal point of the offense. He's going to be the number one target in a sense of for QB Matthew Stafford going into this season. So for me, as somebody who was hesitant about taking Cooper Kupp in mock drafts early on, I'm now coming around to the realization that as a current fourth round pick, his ADP is 39 as the wide receiver 20. Kupp is actually looking like a tremendous value at that price. Now, Puka Nacua, of course, is getting all the attention. He's going in the early second round of drafts, and that's understandable considering he had one of the greatest, if not the greatest, rookie wide receiver performances in NFL history. Like, it was spectacular. There's no other way to draw it up. And even when they were together on the field, it seemed like Nacua was the number one target when both guys were on the field last season. But, listen, it was only 3 years ago where Cooper Kupp engineered arguably the greatest wide receiver season in NFL history. And he won, a slew of fantasy football championships with his just ridiculous numbers. So we all know about the rapport he has with Matthew Stafford. And again, as a fourth round pick, and usually when in situations like this, when you have two wide receiver one talents on the same team, I always tell you go with the top guy, right? A.J. Brown over Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase over T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill over Jalen Waddle. I don't think anybody would argue against that. But I do think that Cooper Kupp is on par with talent with Puka Nacua and has shown that he could be the prime wide receiver one in the past, unlike the Higgins. I know Waddle with Hill not around his rookie year had a wide receiver one season. And Devontae Smith, when Dallas Goedert's on the field, his numbers go down even more. And A.J. Brown always seems to outproduce him statistically. But Cooper Kupp right now, if this is true, and again, it's not a stretch to say that he will be the number one targeting him because, again, him and Matthew Stafford have a really good thing going, from a number of years ago. So the best value of the two, Cooper Kupp as a fourth round pick as opposed to Puka Nacua in the early second round because Kupp could wind up with the better numbers. So I'm coming around on Cooper Kupp. Let me know what you think. Post in the comments. Stay tuned for more videos.